What is going on, people? I am back, if you couldn't read by the title, for something I haven't done in a while, and that is a horror pack review. For those of you who don't know what Horror Pack is, a little brief synopsis. It's a monthly subscription service where you can get 4 Blu Rays or 4 DVDs, or both if you want to, and bulk up your collection. I don't want to go too much into depth because I do have other videos which I'll, post on the bottom to check out. If you want to see what I got this past month, check out my previous video. So anyway, what I want to do is, in these horror packs, every once in a while, well, pretty much every month, you're going to get a movie that you've never heard of. It's going to be a more independent that they kind of put out. So I'll do a review for it, not only so you can buy the horror pack, but also if you want to go and check out, the movie by itself, you can. So anyway, if you couldn't read by the title, I'm doing a review of this movie here, Dolly Deadly. And it's also signed by the director and writer. So anyway, let me get into it. It's directed and written by Heidi Moore. It's also written by Cassandra Shelkler. Hopefully I said that right. It stars Jamie Moore, Kimberly West-Carroll, Jay Sosnicki, probably killed that name, among many others. So pretty much what this is about. Right in the beginning of the movie, you get a mother and a very young infant, and you can definitely tell that the mother is not suited or fit to be a mother. She's kind of smoking in front of them and getting ready to go somewhere. She doesn't really mention, but she says she's got to make money and got to make herself pretty. So anyway, throughout the beginning, you find out, she's not a fit mother. She goes to dye her hair, and whatever product she uses, she's reading the instructions, and as she's saying it, it's like, don't do this, or something bad will happen. She kind of just skims through it, says, forget it, does it herself, and let's just say it doesn't end up right, and somehow she ends up dying. The young kid ends up getting given to, bad word, given, but is now in the custody of his grandmother, that lady's mother, and she's not much better. She's pretty much the same thing. She doesn't care about the kid. She has a live-in boyfriend, and the boyfriend's an asshole to the kid. So pretty much, this kid's left alone to his own vices, to his own thoughts, and pretty much his only friends, because even in the town, the kids are against him. The only friends that he has are the dolls that he plays with. And throughout the movie, you see these thoughts and dreams, I guess, dream sequences of him where he's in front of the dolls, but they're real life people. Every once in a while it's different. They change. It's like one time it's a doll, one time it seems like a person in something. So anyway, he has these dreams of him doing magic tricks in front of these people and dancing and singing, and they're all clapping for him because, again, he's a lonely kid and the only thing he has to talk to is these dolls, and they kind of talk back to him. And then he'll have these strange dreams of his mother coming back and everything. So throughout the movie, again, he's a very lonely kid, and as the movie goes along, his dream sequences get darker and darker because the kids start messing with him. The live-in boyfriend messes with him more, tries to throw away his dolls, and you could tell he's physically and not physically, but mentally getting more angry as the movie goes on. And let's just say by the end of the movie, his mind finally gets the best of him, and the dolls start telling him to do stuff that he shouldn't. I'll leave it at that. Let me say, I remember seeing a trailer for this, and I was very intrigued by it, and luckily I got it through Horror Pack. Let me say, it is a lower budget movie, but for what it is, it's very certain scenes are very creepy. Just the way the lighting and the music and the way the characters interact with each other, parts of it is very creepy. I guess you can say I'm kind of creeped out by dolls, and there's a lot in this. And then throughout the movie, again, his dreams get darker, and the way he dresses gets darker and everything. So it's definitely a mind thriller, I guess you want to call it. But for what it is, I say definitely go ahead. I'm going to look to see where you can purchase this. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon or whatever. Again, I got it through Horror Pack. But I'll leave the link to where you can purchase this movie, because if you're into the, independent kind of stuff, this is definitely one for you. Again, I'll leave the link to Horror Pack as well. They got a website where you can purchase it. It's a monthly subscription service. This past month was their year. Next month they're actually it's all on the website. They're partnering with Midnight Releasing and putting out a limited edition Blu-ray, I believe. So definitely go ahead. Plus, if you couldn't tell by my shirt here, I got some Horror Pack shirt swag, I guess you want to call it. I survived Horror Pack Year 1. I believe they still have some shirts on their website. But not only could you get the movies, you can get a shirt and everything. And it's definitely, they're helping out a lot of indie directors and such. So definitely go ahead, check out Horror Pack. And if you don't want to buy Horror Pack, go ahead, check out Dolly Deadly. And again, I'll leave all the links to whatever, anything I talked about in here where you can purchase the movie. I'll also leave the links to my own different social media such as Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and all that. I also have a contest still going on, so definitely if you haven't checked out that contest, check it out. And yeah, I will be doing day 21 of my 31 days Hath October a little later. And I guess until then, I'll see you guys.